He talks, I'm like this, I'm like that, I'm like this, I'm like that. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
I just feel like now, like, I have you, and like, I have nobody else.
I'm right here, girl. I'm not going anywhere.
You know the three of them are fucking sticking together. They're not putting each other up there for shit. I know that the Kimmy, Tiffany, Robin alliance is definitely gonna target me next, and they're trying to pick us off one by one.
Well, they're not gonna break us.
I don't want to see it get personal. I hope for their own well-being that I don't get pushed to that point, because I think it's gonna get real ugly.
Now it's not just a fucking competition, it's a competition and it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a target on my back, so Kimmy and Tiffany, it's on, bitches. From here on out, it is on. I mean, there's no more playing nice.
Dana thinks she's gonna win. I'm sorry that Dana feels threatened by me, but I'm not going anywhere, so she can kiss my ass.
Dana and Christina are gonna blame us for putting up Danielle. We're all kinds of divided right now. Christina and Dana, they're all sad and shit. Time to pluck them bitches out. I already got one out, now I got 2 more to go.
For crying after Danielle left, that just shows weakness. This is a competition, and if you can't handle it, then get the fuck out.
While the red team is split up into 2 clear alliances, one member of the blue team
You're our leader, and I felt that you don't.
has selected a scapegoat.
I don't feel that Patrick's really leading. There should be things popping in your head quicker, and they're not. He's an old man. He needs to go home. I'm gonna say something, being that in the past couple days, even with the day of prep, you know, and the way we should get it done,
Royce just talks.
I'll put my name up there if you guys want a new leader.
He talks a lot.
If that's what you feel, then that's fine. If not, then that's fine too.
I don't see him as a leader.
He talks, I'm like this, I'm like that, I'm like this, I'm like that. Blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up.
This team has gotten better and stronger because of my leadership.
You have done certain things very well, but I feel at certain times you've just taken a left and everybody's taken a right.
You know what? I don't sit around and play armchair quarterback on somebody's decisions.
Hey, Royce, fuck you. I don't trust him. I don't think anybody trusts him. He's gonna sell us all out soon enough.
Every day when you said you were a fucking leader, have I not pushed as hard as I fucking can?
Shut up, dude. Shut up. I look at Patrick, and he's about to go crazy.
When you told me you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this for garnish, and I still had fish to go,
Royce.
and I still set up the fucking fish station.
It's called a fucking mistake. Nobody wants him to lead the team. That's the thing. Nobody has faith in Royce whatsoever.
Everybody, including myself, at one point in service, has gotten frazzled over bullshit. And that's the realization of it. Every one of us needs to wake up. Man up, get over it, let's move on. Man, we need to win tomorrow. I ain't shoveling shit, chasing fucking sheep and digging up trees no more. I just ain't fucking doing it. We need to dial it down a notch and just take a breather. Royce to me is just putting on a show. I don't think he's ready to be the leader right now. We all got attitude problems. We are not going to win a challenge if we do not act as one.
Royce was unable to talk his way into the leadership of the blue team. But with a new day, he hopes he'll be able to talk his way into something else.
Talk to me, girl.
I ain't gonna hear you.
You don't? You sure? If you want to take another shower and use me as a loofah, you could.
That's why he's not a leader. He's too mature.
Yo, you better.
Royce, I mean, seriously, let's try to focus. Otherwise, we're gonna fucking fail.
Yes, chef. Let's go, guys, right now. He wants us down in the kitchen right now.
Tiffany, come on!
I definitely think that we can put whatever conflicts aside to focus on the challenge. We've done that so far.
While there is dissension on both teams,
Come on, guys.
the chefs know they must put it aside and stay focused on what Chef Ramsay has in store for them.
Right, good morning.
Morning, Chef.
When I began as a young chef in Paris, I could remember thinking that French food was it. There was nothing better.
I don't know what this is gonna be about, but I'm assuming it has something to do with classical French technique. It's like one of the things I do best.
I honestly thought the food that I was learning and serving would never change.
I don't know what's happening. What is this?
But you know that food evolves and that it changes like fashion, right?
What are we doing?
Let's take a look at a few examples of trends in the food business. Let me show you what I mean. In the 1950s, housewives all across America were serving these crazy, colorful dishes. Is that you shaking or was it the Jell-O?
Oh, the Jell-O's supposed to
The Jell-O shaking, amazing.
I don't know what the fuck's happening. You know, this beautiful girl walks out in a sleek, nice dress, and she's carrying a Jell-O mold, and things are wiggling, and believe me, it wasn't just the Jell-O. You got a hot chick or a Jell-O mold. You got problems if you're looking at the Jell-O mold.
Also in the 50s, the TV dinner. Clearly ideal for watching in front of the telly, but let's be honest, it tasted of crap, right?
Maybe we're gonna have to like recreate a TV dinner and make it fine dining. I'm just so confused.
Time for our next model. There was a type of food that became highly fashionable in the 1970s, the fondue.
We're gonna be reinterpreting fondue. I hate fondue. I've never liked fondue. I don't get fondue. You gotta melt some kind of sauce that people dip shit in.
I mean, it spread like wildfire. Every restaurant, everywhere in the country, were putting fondues on their menu. It was trendy, it was hip, and it was something to share.
I have no idea what the challenge is gonna be, but I am happy to see these models. Hopefully they want to talk to us and cuddle.
And then, in the 90s, Asian fusion was born. The diners were expanding their taste buds. Dishes like this, teriyaki tuna, wasabi mashed potatoes, and it became a real trend that fusion was here to stay.
Asian fusion doesn't really excite me much, but hot ladies definitely do.
Isn't it amazing when you just look at those 3 dishes, how the food evolved? Ladies, thank you so much for coming and giving us a little insight. Good to see you.
So we're gonna have to make a dish for each era, and I'm just like, we're so fucked.
Now, again, there are trends in food just like there are in fashion. So, for the first time ever, it's fashion night in Hell's Kitchen.
Wow.
Now, listen carefully. You will be creating a tasting menu for 3 fashion designers, and they'll be judging your next challenge.
I don't know shit about fashion. My wife dresses me. I think I look pretty good.
Let's meet our designers. These clothes are often seen on the pages of Vogue and Glamour. Please welcome David Meister. Next, we have a swimwear designer, regularly featured in Sports Illustrated, Amanda Shea. And finally, Ina Sultani. Her clothes are worn by celebrities like Eva Longoria and Kristen Stewart. Clemenza, you can put your tongue back in now. Honestly, like an antelope.